Alright, so this is going to be a movie review of Dead Silence. It's a movie that came out 5 years ago. I used to have a MySpace widget back in the day with the Billy dude doing this, and then it had the number of days before it hit the theater underneath Billy. Billy is the dummy, no pun intended, for the ventriloquist Mary Shaw. Um, I'm not going to give away too much more of the plot. Um, Let me just say, back in the day, back in 2007, was probably the peak of social media, in my opinion. MySpace, everybody was on MySpace and YouTube. I started getting all these requests to watch movies in 2007 from social media. Um, Movies like Drug War, The Last Great White Hope, Firecracker by Steve Balderson, directed by Steve Balderson, and then the other one was this movie, Dead Silence. I used to have Drug War and Dead Silence widgets on my MySpace profile. I still have Drug War on there, but I guess this movie, Dead Silence, didn't do too well, so the widget turned into a bunch of HTML code gibberish, and I took it off my MySpace profile. Shortly after 2007, I started getting all these emails on MySpace. Join me on Facebook. Join me on Twitter. And I was going, what the fuck? What's going on with MySpace? Why does everybody hate it now? They want to leave. I never figured that out. MySpace is a great place to listen to tunes. I mean, it's free, so why would you download iTunes or Android if you can go to MySpace and get the same, even better quality stuff? So that's just my 2 cents about MySpace. People left it, I guess, because it wasn't popular anymore. It sort of went by the wayside like tulips and internet bubble. Um, so it was fashionable to be a member of MySpace in 2007. That's how I got turned on to this movie. I wish the glory days of MySpace were still around. I miss those days, and at the time, I put the three movies that I mentioned on my Netflix queue: Drug War, Dead Silence, and Firecracker. So it took 5 years for those DVDs to finally make their way up my queue, and so I watched 500 DVDs in 5 years, or 100 DVDs every year, or one DVD every 3.65 days. Um, so that's what I've been doing for the last 5 years to waste my life away and to turn my brain into a vegetable. Now, getting to the movie review, I've gone on 3 minutes about the background information, how I got turned on to this movie. Um, so it's kind of like Puppet Master. There was another movie I thought I saw in the 50s or 60s that Michael Gough was in. I don't remember the name of the movie. I think Michael Gough plays a doll maker, and he turns humans into dolls. This has a similar plot. Um, so they probably ripped off Michael Gough's movie and Puppet Master. But I like those movies, so I don't mind rip-offs of those movies. It also reminded me of Phantasm. The dude's muscle car is a red car. I'm not sure what the make and model. I know it's not a Hemi Cuda, but it kind of looks similar. And reminded me of Reggie in the Phantasm series. Um, so that's about it. There is a plot twist at the end. It was rather unexpected. If you go to the movie reviews on Netflix, some dude said that he predicted that it would happen all along. I didn't really catch that from the first 45 minutes of the movie. I didn't catch what was going to happen at the end, but maybe that's because I'm just dumb, or maybe they targeted this movie to dumb people. Um, but yeah, there was a cool ending. I didn't really understand the alternate ending on the bonus features. It was pretty surreal and whack. Um, Actually, I liked it better because it was totally incomprehensible and it didn't make sense. Maybe that's why the uh, the the movie studio Universal made the director change it. And by the way, this is directed by the writer and director of Saw, so that's just a little interesting trivia. I don't recognize any of the actors or actresses in this movie. They look like B movie people, but I could be wrong. The bumbling cop looks like Warren Oates. Um, so that's about it. That's my movie review for today. Last night, YouTube's was acting funky, and there was just a little tiny thing. There was just a little tiny box up in the top left corner. I don't know if you can see me pointing up there, but yeah, right up there. Right up, no, other side. Right up there. And it does that from time to time. I don't know what causes that, but that's why I couldn't upload this video last night. I just got out of the shower, man. I'm wrapping up my accounting classes at College of San Mateo, and it's an online class. It's an Excel class. The teacher keeps giving me this funky feedback. Um, so I'm just kicking back, drinking my tea today, and it's been a crazy day. I just started my new job at Fractal, and I hit my sales quota in in about a week. It was my monthly sales quota, so I finished my sales quota about a couple weeks early. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm trying to arrange a coffee date with my former coworker, because I'm getting hella bored talking to this fucking computer every day, and I want to talk to a real live person. You know what I mean? So part-time work is it's okay. I mean, I feel like I've accomplished something, but during the afternoons I'm just sitting here posting these vids. So thanks for watching, and if you're in the Bay Area, holla at me, and maybe I can treat you for coffee or something. I'm getting hella bored. Later.